Part 2. The letter with Ananya's name. Ananya stood frozen beside the empty bus stop bench. The old man's brown coat was still there, but he was gone. She quickly picked up the envelope with her name written on it. Her hands were shaking. She opened it. Inside was a small photograph. It showed a young woman standing beside the same bus stop 20 years ago. On the back of the photograph, someone had written, "She was waiting for me too." Ananya felt a chill run through her body. "Who is this woman?" she whispered. Then she noticed something in the photograph. The woman was wearing a small silver pendant. Ananya had seen that pendant before. It belonged to the old man's daughter. She immediately ran to the nearby children's home mentioned on the old bus sign. When she arrived, she showed the photograph to an elderly woman working there. The woman stared at it for several seconds. Then her eyes filled with tears. "You found her?" Ananya's heart raced. "You know this woman?" The elderly woman nodded. "Her name was Mira. Where is she now?" The woman looked down. "She left this place many years ago." Ananya felt disappointed. "But why did she come here?" The woman slowly opened an old register. "Because she was waiting for her father." Ananya couldn't believe it. Her father? But she left home. The woman shook her head. "That isn't what happened." She turned another page. Mira didn't run away from her father. Ananya stared at her. She was taken away. "What?" The elderly woman explained that 20 years ago, Mira had been sent to the children's home after an accident. She had lost part of her memory. She remembered only one thing, her father's face and the bus stop where they used to meet. "She kept asking us to help her find him," the woman said. "But one day, she disappeared." Ananya's eyes filled with tears. "Where did she go?" The woman pointed toward an old box. "Before she left, she gave us this." Inside the box was another letter. Ananya opened it carefully. The handwriting was the same as the letter she had found at the bus stop. It said, "Papa, if you are still waiting for me, take bus 17. I will be waiting at the last stop." Ananya looked at the clock. It was almost 8 a.m. She grabbed the letter and ran back toward the bus stop. But when she arrived, the old man was already sitting there. His eyes were full of tears. Ananya rushed toward him. "Uncle, I know what happened to your daughter." The old man stood up. "What did you say?" "Your daughter didn't abandon you." He stared at her in disbelief. "She was looking for you too." The old man's hands began to tremble. Ananya handed him the letter. He read it. Then he broke down crying. After 20 years of waiting, he finally had a clue. He looked at Ananya and whispered, "Will you come with me?" Ananya nodded. They boarded bus No. 17. For the first time in 20 years, the old man wasn't sitting at the bus stop waiting. He was finally going somewhere. As the bus moved toward the last stop, Ananya noticed something strange. A woman was standing at the end of the road. She was wearing a silver pendant. The old man looked through the window. His face suddenly changed. He whispered one word, "Mira." But the bus hadn't stopped yet, and the woman was already crying. To be continued.